This is going properly. Am I speaking? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Alright, the delay is not what I'd like it to be, but whatever. Alright, all the nobodies in my stream except for me, myself, and I. Today we are going to be going back to the City of Tears. Well, I guess technically not really the City of Tears. You'll see when we get there, and you'll see why I named the stream this when we get there. Also, I should do something real quick, so mind the interruption. There we go. Did some thingy-majiggers. And now, time to avoid all the people, just like in real life. Ow. That was uncalled for. We're going down. Oh wait. Ah, there we go. Alright. I was able to get myself, catch myself. I don't know. Alright, we have reached our destination. Last time we got a simple key and we are going to use it on this simple keyhole. Now time for one of the three most creepy areas in this game. The Royal Waterways. We have fun here. First of all, there are these annoying things here which just drop from the sky unsuspectingly. And then there are these dudes that swap between jumping at you, like so, and crawling on the ground. Can be annoying. Oh, I don't have. Dang it. Oh, okay. find grub. Hello, find grubs. Now we can use our desolate dive to go down here. Bench. Also up here. You hear those noises? Those are why I don't like this area. I believe there's one down here. These dudes, they just charge at you, and even when you kill them, there are more of them. And even when you kill them a second time, there are more of them. And there are also these dudes, which don't have multiple things, but are still annoying. I'm actually look at their journal, so I can see their names. So you can learn of the horrors of the fluke fly and the flukemon. I hate these things with a passion. And I also don't have a map of this area. I don't remember where you find it, so that's unfortunate. So the Desolate Dive is not just good for puzzle solving. If you're ever in a sitch like that where like, oh, I'm gonna get hit a lot, it gives you invincibility frames, which is important to remember, so that if you're in a crowded room you can just do that, or if you're in the way of an attack that's definitely going to hit you, do that. Oh, alright. I hate these things. Then we also have some soul fodder, which are just things sticking out of the wall. Oh, I don't want to deal with that yet. You'll find out what that is later. Or maybe you'll find out what it is. I don't have a map and I don't remember this area well enough. And even if you think you're safe, they can crawl up the wall. More reasons why Fukemons are annoying. Alright. What? Mikey's here! I have some viewership on my stream. That never happens. How's it going, Mikey? Have you got this far into the game? Yes, no, maybe so. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's going pretty alright, just streaming this game again. This is about the normal amount of viewership I have. It's usually just me and maybe the occasional person that I have I'm also in their Discord servers. Right now, I'm really just exploring this place and explaining all the reasons why it sucks. I mentioned it before on one of your streams. I'm pretty sure it was that one Smash tournament you played where I told you that I was streaming Hollow Knight. You're like, plug it on your thing, bro. Plug it on my Discord, bro. And I was like, you know what? Sure. Whenever I start streaming again, whenever I stream again, I'll do it. Cause much like my name, I don't do anything consistently, whether it's streaming, cleaning my room, or whatever. How's it going, Smithy? Whenever you see papers like this, it's always just follow the yellow brick road so you can get a map. Nah, it's all good, bro. So you never answered my question. Have you gotten this far on playing Hollow Knight? Because I haven't watched any of your streams of it, to be honest. I haven't been viewing that long. That's fair. Okay. Oh, there he is. Just gotta pop a few balloons first. Thanks, Smithy. Hello. I'm contemplating whether or not to continue doing voices, but you know what? Whatever. Oh, these waterways thrilling, a labyrinth of pipes and tunnels. I couldn't have asked for a better place to employ my talents. It's also orderly, so considered. Nothing like the crude irregularity of those caverns. But so sad. My trunk is telling me those fungal wastes are close, and I sense my damp adventure may have reached its end. Guess I'll be calling this map done. And yes, we will purchase the map, because the map is one of the single greatest items in this game. So now if we ever want to come back here, we can come back to the fungal wastes. I'm not good at hauling it record. Yeah, no. There we are. 3 mask shards. Another one will get another mask. More health. Who doesn't like more health? Another rancid egg. Once again, these do have a function, just... Actually, we could have accessed the place earlier, but that also requires a simple key, and I decided to use it on this area. Decisions, alright. Alright, that's the other way down here. Okay. Ah yes, sounds. Time to investigate. More sounds. Alright. Technically, I would like to change my charm loadout before this, but you know what, whatever. Leroy Jenkins. Shout out if you know what that's a reference to. The Dumb Defender, who also has some pretty great music. And I'm getting my ass handed.
Tipo was? Doma, Doma! Doma, 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 Doma! Tipo lep! Tipo was? Jo!
I'm focusing the fire and not explaining on it, I'm sorry, but yeah, you can desolate dive to just knock him out of the ground. Alright, first try. Nice. Almost never get these bosses on the first try. I don't know if all my viewers have left or not. Oh well. And now, with winning the fight, we get the Defender's Crest. We also get to flick this little doodad. I'm gonna go back to the bench because I'm not going to finish this area quite yet. Although technically going to the next area will get you to, if I don't know if I paid mention to it last stream, but there's a door in the City of Tears to the right of it that you can't get access to. This is one of the few ways you can get to the other side of the City of Tears, is by beating the Dungeon Defender and getting that. The other way I'll be tackling on a different stream. Like he's watching the stream. Oh well, hope he's having fun there. Oh, yeah, whatever. Actually, now the Defender's Crest, since we can see it right here. Unique charm bestowed by the King of Hollowness to his most loyal knight, scratched and dirtied, but still cared for. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic order. Let's just equip that so you all can see what it does. Put on market pad. Now we got a little stink cloud. And what this stink cloud does is, if you can see here, well, my thing destroyed it, whatever. It has a passive, like, aura, if you will, and it hurts enemies. It's really good for, like, enemies that can't take one hit. Just let him pass by, and we'll get here. Now we're gonna go up to a boss fight, which honestly took me a while to be able to defeat the first in my personal playthrough. And this is why. She just starts and yes, it is a she. She starts overwhelming you with enemies. That can get pretty darn annoying. Actually, what am I saying darn for? This is my stream. I can say damn all I want. There's no one around me to hear me say this anyways. Yeah, I'm not well suited for this yet. Alright, we'll tackle that another time. But, you got my drift. The only reason I'm gonna go back down there is because I need my shade and I don't want to lose my money. Capitalism, everybody. Follow me, little buddy. Still follow me? Okay. Where did you go? Oh, he didn't keep following. Alright, there we go. Okay. Alright, let's see here. You know what? This stream I was just mainly going to do only this area. Oh, wait. Notice the crack. Oh, is this that area? Is this the area? I think it is. Oh, it most definitely is. Yep. Those things. I hate those things as well. There's almost nothing in this area that I don't hit, except for the Dung Defender. The Dung Defender is chill. We'll get to that area another time. If I had viewers, I would ask them if they wanted to see certain places, but whatever. It's fine. I'm glad I actually got people to watch, but excuse me, sir, that's rude. I'm gonna go back up. And just in case y'all didn't know what I meant by that door, I'm gonna just show it to you real quick. Yeah, we can't go over here yet. Well, technically we can now that I've beaten the Dung Defender, but we'll do that another time. Where's the music? Oh, yeah, okay. If you're ever curious what I'm mumbling about, it's just me talking to myself about where things are. Because I'm going off most of this by memory. And I've only ever technically played this game once. Granted, it was to 110% of completion. Yes, there's 110% of this game, don't ask me why. In fact, there's 112%, but I haven't gotten that far. I went the wrong way. I'm supposed to go right, yes I am. Whoops. Right. And that game. gotta rest at every bench just to make sure in case you die you're not 1,000 miles away. Once again, dodging all the people just like in real life. Don't want none of that sickness, which, speaking of which, this game is really like how life is right now. Everybody infected. Alright, you know what? I'll go to Dirtmouth. We can easily get to where we're supposed to go from there. Plus I can spend more geo. Or money, as I just keep calling it, because capitalism. Oh, I can show you guys that now. Okay. I'm just buy Sly out of house. Out of inventory. Vessel fragments. When we collect 3 of those, I think it is. Yeah, we get more stuff to hold our soul in. Yeah, we know about those peeps. Alright,
Papanada.
I really don't use the markers, but nah, we can save our geo for other stuff. Now I can show you guys this area, which also requires a simple key. We can now use the simple key we bought from Sly. It's not really big, you'll see what it is.
Really?
Honestly, one of my favorite characters here. He's not that important, but still. Welcome, Swallow Intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes. Well, now you guys woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might be able to help you. I am GG. And if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind the world like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have any regrets of your own little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. As you can probably tell, if you die and maybe you're like far away or you're close to here and you can't really get to your shade that easily, this dude will bring your shade here and you can get it back and then you won't lose anything. And this he is what consumes these rancid eggs. Yes, he consumes them. I know it says here generally not considered edible. He eats these. Don't ask me why, he does. Also from last time we can see that the Hollow Knight's on our map still. And the Black Egg is what you can probably already know. I think it's cool that they put important stuff on the map if you get to points where it's like brought up. Haven't been in here in a while. Let's check up on what's her face. I honestly don't remember her name. Milo, that's what her name is. Bury my body, cover my shell. What meaning in darkness, yet here I remain. I'll wait here forever, till light blooms again. Well, that's depressing, and also very accurate to what's happening nowadays. You can see that she was normal earlier. The infections got through, which is just sad. I don't think I named the first stream I did, episode 1. I don't even know if I went up here. But it's shaking ground. And what ability do we have that can deal with shaking ground? Wapa! You also want to make sure you can try and catch yourself, because here's another rancid egg, just in case you need it. Crystal Peak, which honestly has some of the most serene sounding music. Also, as you can tell, as I will show here, this is not the only way you can get into this area. Actually, I think it's not. I don't know. But you can actually no. That is the only way you can get in. But you now, if you have 50 geo, which should be fine for you, you have an easy way to get out. Just in case. Which, trust me, if you don't know that, you're gonna have a rough time. Now we got a lot of crystal themed enemies because it's Crystal Peaks. Well, and by that I mean we've only seen one, but the really sets the tone for the area. I also like how, unlike in almost every single area, these guys are neutral all the time. They just crawl around. Where am I? Now all the geo's stuck in crystal pieces. I don't like the conveyor belts though. That's one of the main. Like, that's really my only complaint with this area. And also, death. It's very easy to die in this area. Hey, more miners. I'm gonna say hello. Oh. We also don't have a map for this area. That's great. Also, my stream is lagging a bunch. Actually, not for me, but I don't know. No, it's just buffering. Never mind. Ignore me. We also have these gimmick of platforms that turn over to spikes when you tap on them. More rancid eggs. Crystal theme. This one is unfortunately instantly aggro, and it shoots these things at you, and I hate it. My thing for hitting enemies is not whether or not how difficult they are, whether or not how annoying they are. If you're good enough with your sword swings, or nail swings, I should say, you can deflect these miners' pickaxes back at them, which is pretty sweet. Which, I mean, I guess annoying this can be based off difficulty, talking about what I said earlier, but there's another grub. There are a lot of hidden grubs in this area, actually. It's hard to get to some. Oh, my nose is killing me right now. Ugh. Having allergies is the worst. Actually, we're gonna... Yeah, we'll go along the dangerous path. Oh. Yes, another grub saved. Now time for more things. These things cannot be killed by nail strikes, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if soul works on them, I think it does. But what also works, funnily enough, is the Defender's Crest if you have it equipped. Just walk in front of them, they eventually die of the stank, which I find to be pretty funny. Thank you, Cornifer. My saving grace. Alright. Come to scale the mountain? I've heard tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me though. I'm not really one for heights. Oh, trust me, man? Me neither. Oh wow, that's it. I forget people's dialogue a lot. Wait. Hey, Arts finally makes it to a stream. Taking this dude about 3 to finally get here while I'm still doing it. And I'm almost dead. What a way to start. And I am dead. Great. Time to climb. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's kind of funny to be honest. I'm gonna stream tonight. It's not working, whatever. Oh, would you look at that, Eric streaming. So RT didn't catch the earlier part. What I was doing earlier was going through another area known as the Royal Waterways. That's why the title is named Why They Have to Be Worms. There are a lot of worm-based enemies in that area. And they are as creepy as they are annoying. And I suck at platforming. come on. Once again, I'm not the best at platform games. Never claimed I was, and will continue to say I'm not. Oh, give me a sec. Ah, quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be intimidating, if not for your small stature. Me IRL. More rancid eggs. Yes, these are important parts. Don't judge me. These are getting up. Alright, so as you can see, there's another grub here, another thing you collect in this game, Arts. I don't know if you've watched my streams, I think you have after I post them below. But we can't make it. You'll find out why that's there soon. Eek. 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 And thanks. Oh, that's old shizzle right there. I keep not swearing even though there's literally no one to stop me from doing so. And now we have lasers, because apparently crystals equal lasers. Because why not? Thank you. Checkpoints. That's what I'm calling these. And we literally rip out something's heart. Consumed the crystal heart. Hold L2. That'd be left trigger. While on the ground or cling on the wall. Da -ba -da -da -ba. And as you will see in this demonstration, Kameyame. Yeah. Can now move very fast. Way faster than just doing this over and over again. If it's over long distance. And we can now get over greater gaps, like so. And save the scrubs. That's what I go for, Arts, is the laughs. I know that I could never handle stuff without the laughs. What? I don't know whether or not to be insulted or not. Now it's time for the bane of my existence, time stomps. I also hate how if your toe is in the thing, you die. Or you know, half your body. Or your whole body. I am not a menage person, whoever you are. That's just bullshit. I mean, she's not my taste, but whatever you're into, man. Or chick, or non-binary, I don't know. I'm not into either of them, so okay, but once again, whatever your tastes are, I don't judge. If that's the kind of music you like, good for you. It's not for me, personally. I don't listen to Cardi B either, so I don't know. think I've spent more time in the Crystal Peaks than I have in the Royal Waterways, which I named this stream after. Well, if I were to go for a specific genre, I'd say like metal maybe. I don't know. I don't really... I listen to what I like to listen to and don't listen to what I don't listen to. It doesn't really depend on genre. I mean, good for you. Once again, I don't judge. You listen to what you listen to, you believe what you want to believe, I will not judge you for it. I don't know why you're bringing up your music in a random Hollow Knight stream, but alright. Good for you. Keep supporting who you want to support. And I have been bamboozled. The Adventure Time theme song is pretty lit though. Another bamboozle? No, it's not. Alright, cool. Now that's something we gotta deal with now, bamboozle grubs. Alright. Please explain to me how Hollow Knight and Nicki Minaj are related. I'd actually very much like to hear this. Alright. Transcends space and time. What? And unites the world. Once again, what does that have to do with Hollow Knight? I agree that is deep, but what does that have to do with Hollow Knight? Bro, it literally says Hollow Knight in the title, first of all. Second of all, the art styles may look similar, but this is not top-down, which Undertale is. It's not RPG in that you take turns beating the pulp out of each other, immersing people. You do beat the pulp out of each other, but you can't save people. I like how Arts and Briar are having two different conversations with me. One is about a woman and how Nicki Minaj empowers them, which, alright, good for you, stay empowered. And Arts is talking about the game that I'm playing. I mean, if I ever get enough money to, I probably can stream Undertale sometime. But I don't know. Maybe. But this is not Undertale. I don't see Sans the skeleton anywhere. Do you, Arts? No. This character is canonically known as the Knight, not the Hollow Knight, just the Knight. I don't have a glowing blue left eye, and I fight with, it's technically called a nail, but sword, whatever. And I don't have giant skull blasters that fire laser beams. I also can't teleport. I can move swiftly, but I can't teleport. Also, Sans doesn't have antlers or pincers or whatever the hell these are supposed to be. Alright, I technically showed off 2 bosses already, but you know what? Let's fight one more and end it there. Will I win or lose? What do you think? Arts. He has a ground pound technically that I can show off. Got move quickly, hang on walls, swinging the sword, and fire regular energy blasts, not laser beams. Oh, that was... And I died. Great. Thank you for appreciating the night arts. I'm very glad. Also, I don't know if I can play music, first of all, with you guys hearing it, and second of all, I don't want to get copyright claimed. Because that has happened to a friend of mine who has less than 100 subscribers. And I died, so that's where we'll be ending it here, folks. Thank you to... Technically, I had like 7 people on the stream just at different times. And I'll be back sometime. I don't know what time, but sometime. Goodbye.